It's a place to be. Mukubalila, Josephine, you'll see. Conversations flow, ideas take flight. At the table talk, we shine so bright. So many stories, so much to share. Pull up the chair, we want you there. At the table talk, where the fun begins.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jojo. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Josephine Love Roberts. How are you? It seems that you are muted. If you mute yourself, that would be amazing. So, guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Good morning, Josephine. How are you? You are muted. You have to unmute yourself, Jojo. Now I can hear you.
Well, I cannot see. Yeah,
I can
it
hear
still
you now.
keeps.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
All
Good
right.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever your time zone is. Welcome to the table talk. This is your girl, Muko Oluma Agu, and I am honored and to be here. And it's a beautiful morning out there, and we are live from the Twin City, the city of 10,000 lakes, and the home of the Minnesota Vikings.
Good morning to all. This is your girl, the beautiful and fabulous queen. We are here this morning to table talk. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fabulous. I hope you all are, and thanks for coming on. Buku, are you there?
I am here, and Honey is here, so I'm waiting for Honey to respond. So I don't know what's going
Honey
on with
still
Honey
having,
Bunch
I think she having some mindset. It keeps telling me to log off or something like that. She
to log
probably
off.
having something. Yeah, it keeps telling me that do you want to wait or do you want to close the app? And I don't want to, or
No,
else
you're
I'll have to
here.
log back in.
So apparently your app is acting up. So if you want to go back on and come, that would be fine. And
I probably would do that. I'll wait for it come on again. I would just
mhm.
um,
Yes, everybody, good morning. So how you been doing, Josephine? How are
okay, keep on.
you?
I'm good, but I think I have to just log off and come back in.
Okay, no problem. I'll be here. And good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an awesome time. My girls are having some technical difficulties. They will be back. So how you guys been doing? What's up, y'all? The day is January 18. Hey, Appleton August, how are you, my love, my baby? That's one of my baby guys. You know, for the last couple of weeks, I have earned a lot of children, and I'm excited to have you guys. Hey, Bindu, how are you, my love? Good to have you on, guys. Share the live. Let's conversate. Let's have a conversation. This is the table talk. If this is your first time on this platform, we say you are welcome. This is the table talk where we talk about everything. We talk about things that benefits us. We do not shake tables. We do not break legs. We only discuss and say things that are truthful here. We do not bring people down. This is a platform that elevates. This is a platform that lifts. This is a platform that helps. And you will be amazed to know that we have a lot of people that come to us when it comes to relationship, comes to friendship, comes to family situation, and we sit and talk about it. We are very private on this platform. If you bring a topic about something that you are going through, we talk about it, and you are anonymous. And I would tell you, if you bring story to us to talk about, it has to be a very unique story, concrete story, or something that you are battling and you want everybody else to talk about it and stuff like that. That's when we will talk about it. But if you bring something to us about other people life, other people, situation in people's lives, we don't really talk about it, to be honest. We do not we do not talk about things that will bring people down. We talk about things that will elevate people. So we will take a little break because my girls got to be on for us to start this topic. All I ask of you guys right now is to just share this live broadcast. I trust my girl. I trust Temi. I trust Isherlin. I trust Lila is here. I trust Apathy. I mean, I trust Ben. I trust the guys that are watching right now. So I will take a break and entertain you with something unique. And Facebook know if they want to take my anything they can take it, but we have no copyrights to this. And Facebook, this is for entertainment purpose. And Facebook, you know it. We're not stealing any people yet, yet. That's why entertainment business can be giving people a hard time yet. So y'all. So y'all. So yeah. Let's listen to some African Liberian music, and then while we build our audience, invite your friend, comment, tell us you hear where you viewing us from, and we can start from there.
If like my boom making you fire, hold it there. Anything you into, hold it there. Now us no giving you my, hold it there. Anything you into, hold it there. If that my story can put all your prayer, hold it there. Olive you, anything you into, hold it there. If she cooking and giving you food, hold it there. You know, anything you into, hold it there. I say I talk to you, I talk to you, I talk to you. I say I talk to you, I talk to you, I talk to you. The way eat with you, drink with you, the drag with you, but you don't know that. The way eat with you, drink with you, the drag with you, but you don't know that. If I'm a boom making you fire, hold it there. Anything you into, hold it there. Now us no giving you my, hold it there. Anything you into, hold it there. If that my story can put all your prayer, hold it there. Olive you, anything you into, hold it there. If she cooking and giving you food, hold it there. You anything you into, hold it there. I say I talk to you, I talk to you, I talk to you.
Okay, you there, Jojo? Uh so everybody, good morning. We are back. We are back, and Jojo is here. So, Jojo, how was your day? I have been not too well for the last couple of days, but I feel much better. I'm a little stuffy here, but at least I'm okay. Jojo, you are muted, so you have to unmute yourself when you're ready to come on. So I'm here, and happy a weekend to everybody. I'm much better. Thanks for those who pray for me, and thanks for everybody who reached out to me. You guys are amazing, and I love you. And welcome to the table talk. And I turn it over to Jojo. Josephine Love Roberts, yeah. Mhm. I'm not hearing you, Jojo. You got to increase your volume.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. I can hear you now.
It's not me, the thing, I don't know.
I can hear you. I can see you.
Yeah, but I'm having so much problem. I can't even see the screen. But just okay, now I'm on. Oh well, I'm doing good. I'm doing wonderful. I went to one of my girl birthday, 40th birthday celebration yesterday. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. It was amazing. We had a great time. I saw a lot of friends, family, so it was beautiful. And I've been doing good the whole week. So, just working hard, but I'm doing wonderful.
Yes, good. I saw you. You are all deck up, man. You are all deck up, showing titties, showing bliss, showing
Of
breasts.
course.
I said, but woman, you will not give people a chance. We who in the
Of
January,
course,
yeah, you need
girl.
to
Of
give people a
course.
chance. Listen to me. Let me tell you how the thing works.
Left.
You give people a chance. So when our own kind of pass, then we can say, welcome to the club. But you just all in the club. You're not even invited to the club yet. You just to the door. You all in people fries. You hear me, eh? So, but anyway, we here. So, what else is new? And what's going on? I'm waiting for Honey Bunch to come on because I need to post I want to post something that
Yeah.
Amy Ryder had a birthday. Amy Ryder is 50 years old,
Yeah.
y'all.
I know. I don't know what you're talking about before I even get to Amy. You can hear
Uh-huh.
me?
I can hear you.
Am I muted?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
before I get to it, you guys don't want to come on as that's what I'm saying. I said you guys don't want to talk about your birthday as much as for me. I try, but I can't hold my peace. I'm so grateful and thankful, so I continue to talk about it. And I even know if somebody want to come in there, but I have to feel. And then yesterday when they said wear black to a birthday party, then the whole fever keep back in me, so I just can't help it. But like you said, it was Amy. 50th birthday yesterday, and Amy came down like fire. She was so beautiful. After she did her makeup and wore her clothes, that pink dress and all her other outfits, she was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Pictures, she's in Liberia, I think, but it came already. I mean, just beautiful. I don't have anything else to say about it. But Amy, happy 50th birthday. I will be joining you in a month. I can't wait. The old will kill the young. Okay. I don't know what the young going to do because we are bringing it. We are ready bringing it. Beautiful. And happy birthday. Are you guys on? We are having so much problem today.
I can hear everything you said,
Honey,
Jojo.
honey, welcome to the platform. It's your time to do your introduction because she just got on. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, good morning,
Honey
everybody.
looks stunning, by the way.
Thanks, sis. I'm feeling myself these days, honey. Yes, nah. So I give God the glory for another day, beautiful day. I mean, it was an incredible night with my girl JoJo. We did our thing. We looked so beautiful last night. I mean,
Of course.
as to my favorite little sis, Jacqueline McBora, I want to say happy birthday. Many, many, many more years to come. Welcome to the 40s. We're still in the 40s. You just entering. Well, I'm in the 40s. You just entering. But I give God the glory for your life, and I was honored to celebrate your day with you. And come on in to all my followers. I want to say good morning. Thanks for following us. Come and join the conversation. Let's get into things.
Yeah, let me get a shout out to my girl Jackie too. I'm so proud of her. I think she just bought a house recently, so she's getting everything going. It's not easy to be a single mom in this country and buy a house by yourself, and she's doing so great. And I think she's having a little celebration at our house today also. So congratulations and happy 40th birthday, Jackie. Love you, girl.
So, guys, if you guys, buddy and
You
friends
guys
are
can
having,
hear.
we can hear if you guys, buddy and friends are having like their party, anniversary, and accomplish something. All I ask that you're just, this is the table talk. We have family. We want to celebrate our fans. We want to celebrate our family. Even if you have watched us once in your life before, we still want to celebrate you. You know what I mean? So this is what the table talk is about. So if we have our friends, our loved ones, our family who are celebrating a birthday or some accomplishment, you are just drop it in my DM and say, Muku, this is it and this is that. But before we go to the show, Amy, who Amy? Amy not deal with me, not deal with Jojo, not deal with Honey Bunch, but we still love her. That's what the table talk is about, and that's what the family is all
I don't know
about.
her. Let's be real.
Happy birthday. Happy
Amy,
birthday. Turn up for your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, Jennifer,
Honey,
nobody was.
I'm sorry, but I know what you was coming with, so I had to cut you. I beg you. So
No,
happy
I
birthday.
wasn't. But you know what? Stop misunderstanding me. Okay, I said I don't know
why
her,
you
and
call the honey out? She want to express herself.
exact. No, she has not come from me. I don't know that. I don't know her except for the drama that's on Facebook. I know one time she was on here. She said she was only talking to
Me
you and
too.
JoJo, and I told her I said she's her opinion is good.
her, feelings are okay. I don't care. I don't know her, so it doesn't make any difference in my life. I'm who I am. So don't make it seem like she has come for me when I don't even know who she is. We've never crossed paths except for the Facebook drama that's going on that we all, are aware of. So yeah. So you owe me an apology, Muku.
All right,
Yes.
honey, I apologize.
Thank you.
Mhm.
My husband laughing
Yeah.
at that.
Okay, but anyway, before we
Your
start,
husband
I
know
have
what we
my
can see.
girl, my daughter. I have my daughter. I have my daughter. Yeah, me having get out here. I don't even want to get out here with no one. But anyways, I got my daughter birthday today. They call her Hattie. She calls me mommy. It's her birthday today. I got two good friends, and then my other friend, like sister, our traveling bully, Doris. Happy birthday, first to Helen. Happy birthday from your mommy to you, Helen. I love you, healthy, love you. I wish you all the best. And also to my girl, my children mother, Doris. Doris, happy birthday. I'm going to be celebrating you too today, all day. And I wish you are having a fabulous, I know my BIL is taking care of you already. So, happy birthday. And I will talk to you after the show.
Jojo, you can just come a little bit this way so we can see your whole body. You like half on the screen. You can just draw your hand better, 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 better. So, we want to welcome our first time viewers. I would say first time viewers here. And we got Benno here. She said, excellent, 100%. Welcome. They are viewing. Tell us who you are, and where you're viewing us from. If possible, tell us your time zone from where you are. And I got my baby. She said, hi, mommy. Aberdeen, August. She's in Liberia as well. I have gotten a lot of children. If you did, man, you and I understand. And I boom, 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 boom. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, sis. How are you? And we got Adrian. She said, hi, hi, how are you? How you doing? We're doing well, and we are amazed to have you. We got Terma, Connie, night, welcome, honey, and another child of mine. And you guys just tell us where you guys are viewing us from, your time zone, and Asia, Sherman, welcome. And again, I know that So everybody will say welcome. Just tell us where you viewing us from and your time zone, and we'll be more than happy to recognize you. We got Eastman Green. He said, yeah, thank you for everything. Y'all keep it on. Thank you too for coming on and watching us. We are honored to have you guys. So good morning, good afternoon to everybody. So today they finally put a rebel leader to
And I
rest.
say, welcome to my sis. I don't know if you,
So they finally put the rebel leader to sleep, to rest this weekend. I think they're having another thing, but something that drove my attention, and I was wondering, as a pastor of the gospel, or pastor, somebody that everybody in Liberia believe he was born again, and he a pastor, he changed, he filled with the Holy Ghost. I saw something that bothers me. Prince Johnson body was taken to Nima County, and then they did a ritual with his body, jumping over his body and stuff like that. What that was all about? Who's familiar with that thing? Yeah, please let me know. What was that?
I'll be the first to say, I saw it yesterday. I was like, what? But I saw it on Prophet Key's page, and he was like, the Nibanians, I think they disrespected him. He's not a cultist. How can you do such witchcraft in broad daylight? So I want to commend him for that. And that's the thing about us when we know what things should be and we speak on the issues that will be affecting us, because at the end of the day, if some person have been preaching the gospel and in their demise, you go to, okay, celebrate their home going. You're gonna take it to a place where these people practice black magic and witchcraft. It's just appalling. And I don't know his wife. Why would she even allow such a thing to happen? I could care less if he's from Nimba and the Nimbanians or whatever. Want to honor him, but that should have never been. I don't care if it was me. My husband is a God man. I'm a godly man. Nobody is mixing my God with the devil. No, I'm sorry. So she has some saying to do in this too. So I don't know. You can grieve, but also have sense in your grieving. My stuff is so dark.
Jojo, did you see that?
I
Take
mean,
your Put your camera on,
I
honey.
didn't
Put
see
your
it.
camera.
You know, I didn't see that. But you know, again, life, again, the kind of cry you go with, the kind of things you put your hands in. Sometimes, it will come knocking at you the wrong time. I don't know what culture you were, what kind of friends, what kind of things you were in, the people were with him. So all of that misfeeding will bring a lot of things in the way. We don't know what he was in the back or whatever. I hope he wasn't. But you see that our God is a very, very jealous God. He say he's jealous. He just want to be the one served. So I didn't see it, but if it was something of a witchcraft behavior, we cannot be serving God and want to do the same thing. It just don't work. That's what some people will try. We pray for things that we wonder why it's not happening because we have our hands so many places, and the Lord want to be glorified. He don't want you to take his glory and think that that's your medicine man you went to or your papa you went to. It's the one who doing it for you. He want you to recognize his doing. So I didn't see it, but if it were any kind of witchcraft thing, I think they should think about it and give someone their life respect in a respectful way. And
Yes.
I want to say, welcome to my girls here. I get married watching. I got my sister coming, watching. Thanks for coming on.
Jojo, if you can just tell them to say hi so they can pop up on the screen so we can be able to recognize this as well. So we got Linda Washington from Sweetie here, and of course we got our
Coming, if you
Tobias
are
here.
still there, you want to say hi and
Christopher
Marie.
Stephen Johnson was on here. Eva May and a mass murder site. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, I saw that too. Yeah, she saw that. So that was my thing last night. Daddy and I sitting here, and first I saw it on my phone. Somebody had sent it to me. I'm like, what is this? But it was not clear till we put it on YouTube. And I was like, what is that? And he like tradition. I said tradition. And I will say this. If me, my husband, number one, you have rights over your husband. If somebody say they are born again, filled with the Holy Ghost, they are pastor. That's why when I ask the question, people want to question me. If you can believe that Prince Johnson was saved and a pastor, why you can believe that George Weah is the pastor and he's safe? You got what I'm saying? If George Weah did not kill nobody, he was not a murderer. You got what I'm saying? If you believe that PYJ, but I just thought it was messed up. As a pastor, it was messed up, and his wife should have said it, but they said that tradition because I remember somebody died a couple of years ago, and it was like, oh, they need to send the body home because it's a traditional thing. You got to jump over the body. They took the body from the casket, put it down, jumping over it. The only reason why it was exposed because they said he was you know, big person, official, government official, whatever. But I just thought that was just lame. Yes, I just thought that was not good at all, and it grieved my spirit. Yes. So anybody else? Yes, I saw that, and we cannot blame the woman. Maybe he had told her to do that for him, or maybe he did not. A lot of times when African people die, we don't have a will. We don't write a will. Like daddy can tell me the dad I carry my body to Africa. But if they in your will, put it in your will for me to honor it. Then I can say, okay, this is what he wants, this is what in his will. But if you don't put it in your will, God forbid it happen, we'll always stay here if I'm here. I'm not going to go pay 50,000, 30,000 dollars to carry you back. Put it in your will. You know
You
what
could
I'm
be you
saying?
could you could be right to Lydia. Maybe he left
And
that
even if the
maybe
person put it in our will, even if the person put it in that way, like when we hear the expenses not easy, if you have your partner, whatever, when you're making that kind of, because when people say things like that, sometimes they say to their family members and they say it to friends. And then if something happened, if that the woman or the man died, friends and family looking at you to see if you're going to respect what the person said. But when you're making decisions like this, I hope you have saved enough money to do that. because you don't want to leave this earth and then you put it on your husband or your wife and make your family people to look at the person die. Because to take a body from here, if you die in America here, to take a body from here to Africa is not easy, or to take for a body from Africa to bring here is not easy. My late husband died in Africa. It cost us almost 26,000 to bring the body over here. I made sure everything was
And
done,
just
and
imagine, Jojo,
for the
it was
body to
dead.
come over here.
It was
So that's how
dead.
much it costs. And it, yes,
So
it
you can
was then.
imagine how much it
And
costs
thank
now.
God he was the CEO for a very good company. Yep. Thank God he was a CEO for a very good company, and the company were able to help in doing that. So when you're making those decisions and your will or whatever it is, hopefully you have saved money. Don't make friends and family look at your partner as a bad person or not respecting your will. Making these wishes is okay, but if they cost a lot of money, hopefully you save for it. So we have to think about it when we making such decisions.
Hmm. So, honey,
Yeah, I mean, of course, in America, that's a thing. You have people who will execute your wishes, in the end of your life, at the end of your life. But once you are dead, you are dead. Once you are demise, you are demise. And it really does not matter where they get to remember you, because guess what, that's just an empty frame laying in that casket, cannot hear, cannot see, cannot. So why wouldn't you do it when the person is alive? Honor him or her while she is alive. Like you say, give the person their flowers while they're alive, because when they're unalive, they will never be able to hear it. And that's the hypocrisy. And part of transparency is, doing the right thing in the moment, in the moment. Okay, how you will live your life for people to see and for people to remember you, because the Bible says that we should live a life that is first godly, and number two, that is of integrity and of wisdom, because when you are wise, you will be able to act accordingly to the things that will make your name be great, and not greater than God, but it would be great to where people will remember you in a positive way, not a negative way. You know how many Liberians, have a negative, memory of PYJ that was laid to rest, and his death. It was even worse than his life, I will say, because while he was alive, not many people have that to say about him. I don't know, but while he's unalive, is all of these things that are coming out. He was a wicked man, he was this, he was that, he got what he deserved. But it is only God who giveth, and God take it away when that time comes. I don't care where you can be, who you are. When your name has been crossed off to leave this earth, to go and answer for all of your deeds done on this earth, that time will come for every one of us. So it is no point of us, remaining in that bitterness, that grudge, that hate, because all it's doing to you is destroying your own spiritual journey with God. So
and I agree. I agree with you 100%, honey bunch. I agree with you 100%. And we just got to let go all of those things. And I just want you to know that when we come over here and talk about these things, we are not talking in regards to hate. We are not talking in regards to anger. I don't know, maybe if I was in that situation, let's say where I experienced what other people experience from the wall, if I should say that I should get mad, during the war as well, 1991, the ECOWAS hit Liberia. They were killing Nigerians. They were killing Ghanaians. They were killing foreign Indians. I could sit and say, oh, the people from Nima County, they kill Nigerians, and stuff like that. And mind you, I remember we were behind the line when news came and said they killed my father, which of course it was not true. But I could have like keep that hate in my heart and say, oh, BYJ then kill Nigerians or Ghanaians and stuff like that. Maybe I wouldn't have entangled myself married to or man for Nima Kante or stuff like that. So I don't feel what you guys feel. But me as a Christian, I think I would have forgiven. I'm not saying it because I'm not in that situation. Don't get me wrong. I feel your hurt. But what can we do? The Bible says we should forgive 70 times 7, which is like 3,000 times, right? So it don't matter how many times people hurt you, we have to be able to forgive. So when we come on the platform here, we're not talking because we hate PYJ, we hate Nima County people, we hate Congo people, we hate Far people. No, we're just speaking as a Liberians and to open the eyes of our own people. Yes, honey bunch.
Yes, you are right. You know, as Christians, God calls us to forgive 70 times 7, which is
I think she's
290
talking about the
times.
next topic.
Which is 490 times. You have to forgive each other.
Mhm.
And we as believers, we find it so hard to let go and just sometimes turn a blind eye or a deaf ear to the things that people would do. Because, like I said, the war traumatized all of us. And if we remain in our past, trust me, there will not be no good individual running around here. We will be so focused into that trauma from the war because, like I said, that war brought trauma to us. And if we are to be travelistic, many of us would be travelistic today, but you have to live with God. And like I said, I love everybody despite our flaws, our wrongs. And that's what we have to do when we wrong one another, confess it to one another and be good with it. And let me just make something clear here. Amy Ryder, I have nothing against you. I mean, you're a beautiful woman, 50. I saw those pictures. You are glamour, so but it is what it is. In life, we have to just know how to pick your battles and be the winner in the end. So, and that's what I try to do for my life, so nothing else matters but my journey.
So before we go into the topic, I came across this video and I just want you to look at this video and tell me what you think about it, and then we will dive into our
The
conversation.
mom who gave birth on a plane now finds herself in an international firestorm. She's reportedly been deported, but her baby girl remains on American soil. The video of the baby's birth touched hearts around the world.
What you think about that baby, that mother that had the baby on the plane? And it was another story I wanted to show you. I'll probably show you over here. But what you think about that?
What happened?
The baby being born on the plane and they deporting the mother and keeping the
I didn't
baby.
even see the video.
It's just a short video. Hold on.
The mom who gave birth on a plane now finds herself in an international firestorm. She's reportedly been deported, but her baby girl remains on American soil. The video of the baby's birth touched hearts around the world.
You saw the video, Jojo? Jojo, did you see the video?
You, we'll talk about what you said. Um, for what you said, the mother wanted to take her child and they
Hold,
refused.
hold on, Jojo. Listen to the video again.
The mom who gave birth on a plane now finds herself in an international firestorm. She's reportedly been deported, but her baby girl remains on American soil. The video of the baby's birth touched hearts around the world. The mom who gave birth on a plane.
You hear it now? Jojo, your phone is muted. Yeah, no, our honey bunch, we gotta open your tech school for Jojo, I swear.
Yes, I said I just saw the. What you mean that school? What you talking about? You when you put the show on the thing,
It
mute me
goes
whenever.
mute. Yeah. But once you unmute it, I don't know,
So
because mine will be unmuted too. So
so
yeah.
there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. So when it come back on, I forget. I'm not looking at the bottom there. So That has nothing to do with me. But anyways, I'm looking at the video. For some reason, it's not letting me to hear what going on there. But my question was because if the child was born within the United States, yes, the child is American citizen. She
Yeah.
is not. So she has the right after treatment, everything to go back with her child. And
No,
then the
Yeah.
because
child is welcome
they
anytime
said they're
here
taking the
because
child
that's
from
the
her.
child country. But
They said they're taking the child from her and she will be deported.
no, if she decided, I think that's something where she want her child to be here. But if she wants to take the child, she can take the child,
She can
and the
take the
child is
child.
welcome
Yeah.
here. But she cannot say
Mhm.
because her child was born here, so she will have to stay here. It doesn't work that way. She born
That's
the
not
child
the
here. After that, which will be under 2 or 3 days, they will give her for that process. After that 2 or 3 days, she needs to go back. So she
yeah.
wants to baby her child, she can take her child. But she will not say, oh, because the child want to stay here for no, it doesn't work that way.
Mm, okay. So our topic for today on the discussion here, honey, you can go ahead and grab the platform and I will show. I wanna put the picture. And I will put the picture first before we talk. But honey, you can go ahead and start to elaborate while I get the picture to post it up. I
Well,
think I put it.
I don't know what it just came to me because looking all around, you see all the deception that's been, you know, showcased on social media, and I just wanted to say that integrity with transparency is very important in your life because based on the things that you put out there, it is what people are going to grab and run with. So we have to be very careful with how we communicate about our own private lives, what we want to project, that facade. You always want people to know that you have it when you know you don't. You just want to be please people anyhow based on the way you act, the things you do, your dressing and stuff like that. So yeah, so I think it's a good topic because so many of those things are going on. We see them on so many platforms on the social media, and then people become enemies because the truth is called out, and people don't want to be openly rebuked or accept the truth, so they run with the insult coming for people and all kinds of stuff. But I want you to get in. I want you to be more broad on this topic. If you have any information that we can use to discuss. Jojo, what
So
do you think?
yes. So I think Jojo, Jojo left for
Oh,
me to
okay.
post it first. So but before we really dive into
Jojo, you
that,
need a smile. You're too
today,
serious.
Monday is Rhoda Hoff's birthday as well. Rhoda is one of our fans. Rhoda would
Okay.
say happy birthday. Rhoda just came to me. You see that makeup done? Pas moi.
No, no.
I just did her makeup. She's my once a year customer. I call her once a year customer. So Rhoda would say happy pre-birthday to you. 49 got nothing on you. She don't mind calling her age. So 49 got nothing on you. We say happy birthday, sis. So this is what we're talking about here. Sissy Martin is on the map again.
Happy birthday, darling.
So somebody
Happy
sent this
birthday.
to me, and this was on this was on the internet. I got it from on the internet. On Facebook. I said, once somebody posts something on Facebook, it's meant to talk about. So Sissy bought her house in July, and I think she closed in August or September, whatever it was. We all were happy. I'm happy. We are happy when somebody, we all know the story of Cece. So Cece posted this on her platform when she posted it on her platform, and she was trying to talk about her equity that she has accumulated from July to August, to this year. So, and that was estimate equity here, as you can see. But if you can really see clearly, this say at $3,000, 3,300 and change, but this was ripped off by somebody. But if you look at this letter here, it says that you are 5 days late on your grace period for your mortgage payment. You are 6 days late, 5 days late. So if you don't make your payment by January 16, we will charge you $166.75 late fee, which of course, when you are paying mortgages, you have till the 15th to pay your mortgage, which is good. When you are paying rent, you have till the 5th to pay your rent. Anything after the 5th is considered late. So when she posted this, every time Sissy come on to talk about something, somebody got a camera here to click. So my thing, yeah, Sissy Jack out of here saying July late fee already, but why
All
I
right,
say
we'll
because
take it down.
I come to take it down. So this the estimate house value, which is 557 and 500,000. So I just wanted us to throw a light
Muku,
on
take it down now, please.
yeah,
Take it down, Muku. Take it
oh yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, wait. I don't want to throw in it here. Y'all don't be yelling at me to take something down. Yeah, wait. Why your problem? Y'all come through my
No,
neck.
because that's somebody's stuff. We don't want
You
it be
put up,
reported.
yeah,
That's why we now
Take
no
it
put
problem.
down,
it,
We don't want it
please.
be
put
reported.
it. It will not be reported because I put on my page. My page say
You
run it. You put it on Facebook. It was on Facebook.
yes.
Where we got it from? So y'all go ahead. Let me go find something to take in. I'll be right back.
Well, what I would have to say is it's just, the way in which she put it out there on social media, but life can turn around, anytime. And there are a lot of people that have houses that bought a house, houses in good intention and feel like that financial situation is good. And then before you look, you never know when something will knock you down. But with Sissy's situations, I don't think she feels like life will knock her down. She feels like she's doing excellent. I think that's why when she posts such thing and people see her, they take it why because she feels like she got it, it's there and everything, and she have this boyfriend that have this money, 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 and then she was trying to show something else. Boom, another thing shows. So you have to be very careful, especially when you are on social media, when you are out there, like people like me, people like her, that we that all that have so many followers, supporters that on there to watch us. When we coming out, we have to be very, very careful. Well, that's what Richmond did when he posted. I don't know what he was posting to show off. We talk about CC in there. He had all these naked women picture on there or whatever on there. So you have to be very careful what you put out there because once it come out, it's out and people going to discuss it. So I don't know, she probably would say that's not truth. I don't know if she agreed to this to it that she's owing, but hey, she get up to the 15. I think the reason people talking more about it, they feel like the way in which she talk about that she a millionaire, she got money. There's no reason why her market should be six
Wait.
6 days late. But it is what it is. I don't want to say nothing against it or whatever. She got up to the 15 to pay the mortgage. I know, I hope she will be able to pay, but as when it comes to social media, it's a whole nother thing because the way you put yourself out there, when you put yourself out there, that everything just come out like this, everything we don't expect. For you to be 6 day old. So I think that's what making it that worse. But I don't think it's a big thing for homeowners to be able to be late for 6 days. So
And that's
yeah.
true. A lot of us here, our bills can be late. My rent can be late. Everybody here can have situation in their lives. Like what I do, what we do is that if we feel our rent is like $2,000, this pay will pay $2,000 when the deadline reach. You put before the deadline, you pay. Everybody can be late with their bill. Even as I speak right now, AT&T just messaged me that my bill is late. You got what I'm saying? We all can be late, but all I want to say here, this place we call social media, this blue app, we do not have anything to prove to anybody. You don't have anything to prove to anybody. Just how this platform is called Facebook, that's how they say fake book. There are people lives on this Facebook. It's not real. And you don't have to put this place supposed to be place to just associate. That's why it's called social media. But we comes to this place here to create enemy, to do this, to check behind people, to go in people DM. People when somebody went in my DM with some kind of fake page talking about say, if I don't do what they will put my video on the Liberian community something. What kind of video? I tell people when I'm ready to have my personal time, my mirror right to the full part of my bed. So when I lay down, I can look at myself. I don't do video. I don't send naked picture to anybody. So I don't care. Wherever you get it from, you get it from like your business. I don't know what I did for somebody to be all in my DM. Then at the end of the day, they say, What the person say? You know what you did? Are you kidding me? What did I do? They just
Those
got
are
some
all
people.
scams, man. Those are all
Exactly. I didn't even
scams.
pay
And they
attention
just
to
want to
it.
get your information and then you
They want to
go.
get my attention, whatever. But I'm just saying, we don't have to prove anything to somebody on the Facebook page. We come here, I've been on Facebook since 2002. You associate, you want to sell your business, you sell your business. You want to promote your business, you promote your business. But people coming here trying to prove a point, you don't need to. You don't need to. It will just put you into a predicament. It will just get you high blood pressure, your heart not strong. Something will happen to you. It's not necessary.
Stop living fake life. It's a thing. Then that's why you have to, because no one is forcing anyone to come on here and do content, right?
Mhm.
You say, okay, I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator. I have to come on, do whatever to get the clout, right? To get the money, the dollars, right? So everybody is doing it. And hey, do what you feel like is good for you. But at the end of the day, what you put out there, it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay with you for the rest of your life. Your children even gonna come and Google your name and it will see you. And we already know we can Google ourselves. We can go do background check on ourselves and we'll see histories of things, So we have to be very careful. It's nothing good with a person that has integrity. Integrity speaks volume. Integrity means you are a trustworthy person. What you project out there is not just a facade, it's not just a fakeness, but it's what is actually you are speaking the truth to also inspire others. It's like having that testimony where by you being an example on how God has blessed you. You want others to believe in God. You want others to know that hey, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, no matter where or what problems you have you're going through. God is there with you. So that's what we should be: motivation, mentors in a positive way. You know how many people are just on this Facebook here to do whatever they need to do just to sustain themselves and to make it seem like it's okay when it's not okay. But at the end of the day, who are we to judge? It is only God who will render the judgment. But people just need to be careful, because when you lie, the thing about lie, ladies, the thing about lie, once you lie, you would keep lying, keep lying, keep lying
And you
until
got to
one
remember
day
that.
you got to
You got to
remember
remember
that
that
lie.
one
You will
line.
never be able to go back from the day one and say, oh, yeah, and say it for a word from word verbatim, right? So it's like that's why you always have to be careful with what you say out there and what you do, because it will follow you for the rest of your life. And it is what it is.
So you
And
cannot.
I don't, especially, the people that on social media, like you said, the fake life. What you get to prove to people? Why you want to even post your bill? I mean,
Mhm.
whatever. See, Ara talked the last time about what she was all here talking about. She think I make $200. So, well, who cares if that what she thinks? If that what you think that what I mean, you think I'm going to take my account because Facebook putting in my account, I'm going to show. Of course, if that my friends will talk about it and I encourage them and I always show them my account of how much I earn that and okay,
Let me
encourage them to do it too.
let me
But you think I have time to be putting my bill out there?
Jojo,
Everything
let
you
me
put
tell
out
you.
there is out there. You don't have to prove nothing to anyone.
Jojo, I know a friend that just showed me how much she made, and you get like more views and followers on your content than her. 1,000 plus what they she sent it to me. I said, you see, I start crying. I said, Facebook and just be blocking me. They say I can't make money. Look at my view.
Yeah,
I got 3,000 view on it way again, and they tell me
I
say I
know.
can't make money. You hear me, eh? Just imagine. I
When
was
you
like,
are
wow, that's
when
a
you are
side hustle.
when you
I
are
can
constant,
imagine.
I know
Hey.
when you are constant, when you are constant, when you are constant and making no views, say no way. It's not like I don't have no restriction. Okay, like the way they can restrict and stop them from anything. I don't have people that giving me the cash up on my rating go like that. So like my girlfriend, Tina, I'll show Tina, like my pastor work for hesitating on it. I show her it the last time. I show her my account to see how much I make sure like wow, and then I have to do this. I have one of my other lady Amanda. She's one of my kids children. My children love. I really want to get into this thing, but ready to make money. So I wanted to encourage her, of course, and I show her some stuff. So by someone saying that, I don't even care what she has to say. I know that some of the things I like to just post. If I post things, I'd love to thank my followers, for how they follow me and commenting on my stuff. If I have people follow me and my view go to or a 200,000 view or a 400 share. Imagine that. So I don't have to prove nothing to her because I know that I do real content. I don't have to force people. I would love for people to give me cash up, but I don't want to depend on that. So I try to make content as good as I can do it to make my views. So no matter what she said, I won't have time. The people that not even having much, if they make it 200, you think I'm going to make 200? I don't really care. She knows. When the people see something, they know she's been there. She know what she had earned. So when she see my view,
give me $50.
she knows.
I say, yeah, $50. Yeah, thank you. Oh, can you imagine if I were making more than that?
Imagine that. And let me tell you, if you continue with this, you can even leave your full-time job if the content, if you're ready to do good content and it match up, it's good. But for us to stay here and just support one another, all Liberians, we just get jealous of one another, which it make no sense.
That's
But
why I was
like
gonna
you said
say
again, the fake life, we just need to stop.
bad life. People
Let the
don't want to see
isolate.
nobody happy and prosperous in the Liberian community. And this other girl, I know, Lady, as she says that
Yeah.
they have to now the Nigerians and the Ghanaians are doing it. Let me tell you something. When you envy someone, when you're jealous of someone, you will just do anything and everything to try to bring that person down, and it shouldn't be. What about just being happy for someone because it is the moment?
Wear shoes.
Well, we don't do that in our community, and it's
Wear shoes.
sad, but it is what it is.
And one thing I wanted to say, I was on YouTube last night and I saw a lot of Liberians going to these different spots in Liberia, and when you see the views and stuff, and then I turn around to Daddy, I say, what? Oh, they try walking. Why I can't be doing it here too? I go to the village. I say, I'm coming to start my content. Most especially when you in Africa and visiting these different places. I have all these videos when I went to Ghana. I went to the Cape Coast Castle. That's a good content. And I'm going to start posting on my personal channel and stuff like that. These things make money. Who won't be going to work me? Since I almost 12 years, I can sleep my bed 5 days straight. Unless I take vacation. So Jojo, make your money, Oma. If the only thing I like, you're not showing your tete, you're not cussing, you're not bringing
And you know
nobody
what,
down as
Moko?
a
People are
content.
here. No. Mm-mm. And Miko, let me tell you something. I don't understand what some people will say. Oh, I'll get to that. I get that for the money. I get that for the money. But you're able to go and work. It's the same thing as working. For me to do this content, it's me, dancing and making funny jokes. That's the same of working. And the thing is, if you can come on social media and have fun, I thank God for these people that are able to pay some of us today because it helped me. I'm a single mom. It helped me to do grocery, buy, pay my rent. It helped me a lot because right now, even with me at my job, our hours drop so bad that this helped me a lot. Okay. So if you, like you saying, you go into all the villages and you're able to do that, what can you make money from it? If you're able to walk and me and my children just stay here and talk and laugh, or are able to stay here and sing or dance and make money, it is work. Whatever it takes, or once you're doing it in the right way. I was someone who always loved to post. Before I start doing this, what a social media pay me or not, I'm going to post. And it make it so amazing that they're able to pay me for every picture everything that I put on my page. I will get paid for it, which is wonderful. That's what I'm very careful on what I do. You see, a lot of our people, most of the time they're in jail, they call it jail, where they will stop them from doing this. I try to be very, very careful because honestly, I don't want to live fake life. I want to say this money This social media money helps me a lot. And I'm not going to lie. Even right now, I depend on it a lot because my hours drop. I'm a full-time person, but my hour will drop to 20, 35. Right now, it's kind of
Right.
shaking,
Yeah.
because
It
I work
happens.
for
It happens certain
the
time of
Delta
the
7. I'm
year.
contractor for Spirit. So our hours. So you just see my hours. So this, I depend on it a lot. So I would not lie. I'm not going to listen like to say, oh, no, don't do this. Don't do. Even the last time when you post something on the screen, I told you put it on my, because
Mhm.
this, I earned this money to help take care of my kids. This money help me. I send money to Tavina. Pay things for my children. It's not easy. This social media money is part of, I call it my part-time job.
Mhm.
Part-time job. So if you can do things like that, like you travel and do stuff and things, then why can't you post it and make your money out of it? And
Yep.
people want to say, oh, I don't get that for that one. It's the same old work. And I'm working for it. Okay. So I'm proud of it.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to be proud of your hard work, girl. Content, you
So
have to sit and you have to think about it, you have to execute it. So that's kudos
let's
to you.
just go through the comments a little bit here. Um, so we cannot blame the wife. I think it's about PYJ situation. And
Check
morning,
Friday.
ladies and
Good morning,
everyone.
Ronan.
Morning, Roland. The Roland birthday is on Monday. And then you cannot put one foot in and one out foot outside. I think it's about PYJ Christianity. And greetings, mom. I'm washing. You are welcome.
Hi, Shasa.
Uh, uh, Pastor Sasha, you are welcome. What's the full story? Why is the mom being deported? There's more to. Okay, the story was she knew she lied about how far along she was before she got on the plane. It's an international plane. They said she lied about how far along she was, and then on the plane she kept asking the flight attendants, "When are we going to get to the U.S.? When are we going to get to the U.S.?" So I think that's the reason. When you go through the whole story, thanks, lady. You are welcome. So true. I think she responded to somebody. It's happened to everybody, everyone. Malika, behave yourself. It happened to everyone, but it does not mean she will not pay. Yes, and that's true. She will pay her bill. We just talk about it because we want to open eyes to certain things wherein you don't have to bring your bills, you don't have to bring anything on social media to prove anything. Anything people want to say about you, like keep them thinking, keep them talking. Don't get in audience. It happens to everybody. Who tell you say our bills can be late? Me, they can send me warning, warning, warning for my phone bill. I see the warning, I be looking at it like that. Sometimes I just may payment enrichment. Period.
Yeah.
I may payment
Look, that's the
enrichment.
harsh reality of this country and people
Yes,
all across
I
the
may payment
outside of
enrichment.
the US. They think that everything is gravy. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you have to really go down to make it in this place.
Mhm.
You know, many times you have to like skip some bill and prioritize the other one. Even with the house or the apartment, if you cannot pay it on time, like like some of y'all back out of America, y'all got a place to lay your head. Okay, let's say
And
y'all
y'all
have
paying
paid it
little
for
or
the whole
nothing for
year.
1 year.
They pay for a whole year, but here we gotta pay almost some of us paying $2,000-3,000 a
Mhm.
month. And trust me, when you don't meet the deadline, you'll be going to the Hennepin County courthouse where
Mhm.
I live is the county, Hennepin County, and then you gotta go and stand in front of the
And
judge
your
or
landlord not coming pack your tears, chunk it also.
no, they would no. You gotta and then you would have that on
Record.
your
Register
record.
record.
So this country here is not what everybody outside looking in think it is. No, it's got its downs too. But you have to be able to structure your life in a way where you will be able to
Yeah.
prioritize the
Yep.
important things in your life and not just come here and just try to live a fake life. I mean,
And
I
sometimes
don't know
that's
what
why I
to
say
say.
you should appreciate people who live in the diaspora are able to help you. Sometimes they let go something for themselves to help you.
Yeah.
Most especially when you say, "Oh, my school fee, my baby's sick, or I'm not well." You need to appreciate people who help you in this country. No if and about it. You need to do it. So we all do that. Sometimes when I make my arrangement, when they tell me it's too small, I say, like, "Well, I get." The only thing, just communicate. That's all matters.
They want to
Communicate.
say you want to send mine and they even know your pocket. Like we picking it off
Mhm.
the tree. Okay, let's go. You go work 2 weeks. You work 40 hours a week and 80 hours paid period when it come. When if you didn't take like yesterday, Muku, you would not believe it. I saw my check. I was like, well, these people taking all of this, $1,000 of taxes and my benefit payments all in
Welcome
one.
to
When I
my
saw that
world.
stuff, I was like, what the heck? I need another job. I said,
Welcome to my
I
world.
need
You think
another
why I
job
can be?
because
You think why I can be on Facebook washing my face? Why you think I can be on Facebook doing my makeup? Why you think I say I got side hustle? We work here, they tell you make 150,000, 125,000. When you go into your bank account, you almost negative.
so that's why I'm like, I pray that Donald Trump keeps his word. You
Mm,
know that you work overtime, you will not be taxed. Okay, and
mm.
for us, it's the tax season, so maybe we'll smile a little bit for some of us that got minor children.
So
But at the end of the day, it's tough.
Flo say, what he say? I like this on YouTube. Yes, it's on YouTube, but people barely watch it. It's on YouTube. You can go there and check it out and check the YouTube channel. So I got highlights and Ghanaians and Nigerians do not like Liberians, but now we are doing it to each other. Exactly. Exactly. No, we let each other. No man, we tell Nigerian let people Nigerian ain't let crap that all. Nigerian people, they are serious people. But we know Sissy like to talk too much. Yes, she does. So another thing came out yesterday. Jojo had called me about it, but then I saw it on the blue app. This guy said that Donald Trump had tweeted that if anybody take a baby daddy for child support at
You
the end
can't
of the
fight that
year,
or
you
something.
can't file taxes. Me, I agree.
Oh
What you
yeah,
say?
heck yeah. Well,
I
yeah,
agree.
because you're getting extra income. You're getting
Yes, I
extra
agree.
income. And then the government will not be able to pay you that earned income credit for a
Hmm.
child, right? And you know how many people, if you have how many children and under the age of 16, you know how much they
Hmm.
get a month, I mean, every year? That's a lot of money.
Hmm.
That's a lot of money. And I think it's like maybe 2,000 a child. So think about 2,000 times 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Girl, that's a lot of dough.
And I think I agree with it because sometimes our women, our sisters take our brothers for child support just to be spicy or just because the
That's
men don't want to
spiteful.
be with you.
Spiteful.
Spiteful rather, because the men don't want to be with you. So you take the man for child support just to hurt his feelings. So I agree with it. But then some of these men, when they take them for child support, then they feel that all the whole life gone. Whatever money they taking for them, $50 or $20, or I mean, they can't do nothing for the child or the children again. So it's vice versa. I think I agree with it. Jojo, go ahead.
I think JoJo froze or something. She getting ready to go to choir practice, maybe.
Okay, go ahead, honey bunch.
No, that's it, Muku. You know, myself is like, and so sometimes it infuriates you because the people are
Mhm,
so ungrateful. I mean, the Bible says when you help, do it because of the kindness and because you're doing it and you don't have to blow a whistle or whatever. I know a lot of people like to give and talk about it and come on this very same social media and boast and, make. But at the end of the day, when someone has just given you something, it's always great to say thank you, right? Say thank you because that cell phone bill, like you Muku, my cell phone bill a month. You know how much my cell phone bill a month is? My own it has well, I just paid 300 and almost $400 because you buying a phone, you putting the lines, on
and your
each line,
children
paying
only,
it separately. You got insurance on each of them,
and the
and
insurance are
then
not $8 and $9 and $10 this time was
no, no.
$17.
So when you not skip that bill, say, okay, I will let me make payment arrangement for the that's what I had to do. I had I said, let me make payment arrangement with AT&T. You can take the whole amount of money when that day come or that date. But
Me
the
have to
good thing
do
about
two
it
installment
is,
when I get ready, two installment.
yeah, sometimes I do too,
This is a Galaxy
So
Note 24. This is a Galaxy Note 25. GC Lux Beauty. Muko
yeah,
Oluma
both of
Agri.
those both of those phones are they are
Two,
1,200
almost
or
$2,000.
yeah, they're 1,200. So at the end of the day, be grateful for what people bless you with,
And then Camille has
because
iPhone 14 Pro Max, but her own is almost paid off. So
And the only thing I will give it to this, I will give to this country, you can get anything on credit. That's why it's blessing a lot of us. We go, we credit there. Even sometimes when you pay, it said it will just call you, will call you. And you pay it, then when you look at all your credit, boom, your credit history. But then you will still, even if you can make that thing and it closes, you will still have to pay. You can make commitment to pay maybe this amount of money. So I would thank God for America, because at the end of the day, my music just turned on. Oh, hold on.
you know Alexa with her rules there.
Now somebody playing with a remote or somewhere. What happened? I don't even know. So we have to be very, 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 very grateful for to one another for all the what in the world? Who messing with my remote? Hmm.
So yeah, so that's why all the time. Let me unmute you, honey. Hold on. So all the
Sorry
time when
about
we
that.
say appreciate what you have, and we need to live our lives and not for social media. There are so many ways, so many ways you can create content. So many ways you can create content. You don't have to come on here to prove anything. You don't have to, live your life for social media. You don't have to live your life, for people. You don't have to prove a point to anybody, guys. You don't have to prove a point to anybody. Live your life the way it's supposed to be lived, and move on. Proving anything to anybody, I don't think it's necessary at
No.
all. It's not
Live,
necessary.
laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. If you can help, be a helping hand to others. At the end of the day, do it and do not have expectation in return. Do it because it's the godly thing to do. But yeah, I gotta go. My kids at a church got their church program where we're gonna go celebrate them today. So I don't know when we end. We closing at noon or what?
Yes, we're about to close. We're about to play this video because if I play the video before then the video will go off. So I'm about to play our closing video, and then we will call it a day. If you guys have a topic and you want to co-host, you want to be a guest host, don't hesitate to inbox either one of us. We will be there to help. We will be there. You have a topic you want us to talk about, you have a problem you want us to talk about. We are open. We are on this platform. We are open to whatever you're going through. You need to talk about it. We are here as well. Don't mind what behavior we are filled with the Holy Ghost on the platform here. We are safe. We are safe. We are sanctified. Don't see us behaving a deal. When we start speaking in tongues for you yourself, you're not understand. Jojo, we're not hearing you. So you can trust us on the platform. Don't see her acting like that. One boy said to me, when you see Muku from afar, actually the guy that works for me, that does my social media stuff, he said when you see this woman from afar, you be like, mm. He said, but when she come close to you, you see the God inside her. I said, oh, for real, eh? I said, I'm a practical Christian. I said, I'm not a Christian. I will wear skirt. It will reach to my knees. Mm-mm. It will reach to my foot. I can wear it to my thigh though, but I'm not a Christian that will wear a skirt that they call missionary. Mm-mm.
But Moko, let me tell you something. The God wants us to enjoy the beauty of this world that He created. He wants us to enjoy, but in our enjoyment, is putting Him first, right? It's prioritizing Him. Like last night, I went out. I was like, I needed to
You
get
look
out because
amazing.
thank you, boo. And I had the shoulders, everything out,
You and
and
Jojo, you
I'm
already be kidding me. Oh, the young will kill the old.
I
And
was
you
like,
should
ooh,
see, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear
Yes.
me?
yeah.
And you should see some of her dance move. We were dancing. We were
What
enjoying
dancing?
ourselves.
Oh,
Just
both of
because
y'all
you're
were
a
there.
child of God,
Why are you call me?
just because you're a child of God, doesn't
But
mean
I
you
saw you
can't
were
enjoy
working. I
yourself.
saw you already. You
I
have
don't let
position.
no one stand in my way.
Okay.
But we'll go out today, Muku. We'll go to the
Oh, I
round two
got
today.
I got some kind of Surprise party. I want to go to
You
today.
going to our house today too, honey? Are you going to
Yeah,
our house?
yeah,
Okay, for
I
there, you
am.
check me the
Yeah, then I
address.
will
I'll
see you
come
there
near there.
later.
You
Yeah.
check me the address.
We
I will
had
come and
one
then I
last
go.
night. It was a blast. It was a beautiful event.
I
And
need
I
to.
went out
Wait,
because
just
this
know I
is
need the
somebody
information for the horse. I need to book the
yeah,
horse for my
who
stuff.
is a sister, who is she was in my wedding, she was there for my 45th, she was there for even my 40th. She was there for every event in my life. So I had to go out and celebrate her in grand style. And we did that, Jojo. We did it. I mean, I was so
Yes,
impressed.
we
I mean,
did. We did.
hardworking young lady, beautiful,
Money,
decided
we
out.
wasted money
Yeah.
last time, ma. We wasted money last night. I'm telling you, we did. We had
Oh,
fun. It was amazing, you know. So that was good. It's always good to celebrate one another.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Yeah.
And I could tell, and you know, I will say something on this platform before I even walk on it. And I know some people will take it other way and say everyone not the same. But when you go, I
mhm.
saw some people there where they were sitting from the beginning, they were there quiet until I left
They
almost
never
1
did
o'clock.
anything.
You cannot go
Exactly.
to celebrate someone.
And
It's
sit.
just wrong. Some of them think they all that they cannot walk, or maybe their poop is different from another person's poop, or the blood running in there is different. I'm not saying you have to be like some of us who already bubbly or whatever, but for you to go to someone's celebration and you sit in your seat and you just sit right there, not move, and you just quiet and just come and celebrate your friends. When you go, that's what you left your home for. I'm not saying jump all over, but you know, so you see the person walking, coming, stand up, you know, so smile, you know, celebrate your friends. You stop acting like you're all time when you're not. Every one of us the same. What wrong when you celebrate someone? Then what will happen? You know, I mean, we need to really wake up.
Yes, before we leave, let's read the comment and then we'll play our closing video. Not putting everything on social media is correct. Love you, ladies. We love you as well.
Okay, how much is that?
Something are scary. Yes, of course.
Okay, that's for next year, right? Let's
Mugu
ask him
looking
up.
good. Oh, thank you. You need to put your picture so we can see you. Hi. Mugu looking good. You know, if I will have crush on you, Janelle, you don't even know. Thank you. I looking good. Not make up today. You laughing. Let Danica hear the word. Let my see I can hear that word. He can be laughing. He can be sitting down there. Be just laughing. So you, he can just be putting on the people. But African women, African woman, it's where it's at. Yeah. What you mean? What you mean, honey?
He saying some what he said here. He said we as
African.
African women is where it's at, like the enjoyment or the beauty or how
Oh, okay.
yeah stuff like that. That's what they say. African women are beautiful. So yeah, I don't know maybe.
We as Black African does not support each other enough. You're right. You're right. Most of my business, you find Ghanaians, Nigerians, Haitian, Haiti, people from Haiti supporting me. But I do have some faithful and committed Liberians from other state, not
Yeah.
in state. Yeah, agree. I pray in tongues too, but I have my fun too. Yes, honey. You pray. God gave you that's a gift that God gave you. And not only do we speak, not only do I speak in tongues, but He gave me the spirit of interpretation. So that's a blessing right there. He gave you the gifts. You can implement it when it's the right time to implement your gifts. But you can still have your fun. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't go backing up and lifting my step on men. No, I go. There are some music that you listen to. It has the melody. It has some mysteries in it. Most especially those old school music. That does not mean that all Christian that make gospel music they are safe. No, that all
And
Christian who make gospel music they are
some
safe.
people take the Christian thing, or what we were at a Christian, we were at one of our friends gathering or celebrating something we were celebrating. And we had one our members, every one of us were there, and they played one of the nice music. But one of the sisters walked out because she felt like it was not a gospel music, and she left. And I just like why people take this thing to a whole nother level. You know why? Because it's not a gospel singer. Nobody should play any other music. So because of that, she walk away. And I just like, oh my God, people take these things to a whole another level. If that's the way we worship God, then that would be wonderful. Yeah.
So I have a question. Is flooding okay in marriages? I remember a topic from one of your other show. Just asking respectfully. But they want to are flooding and not flooding now. Honey is flooding, okay.
Wimbush, what you trying to say over here, buddy? I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. In marriage, it's nothing wrong. And yeah, because that's what God made a union for you to enjoy intimacy with
No, no,
your
no, no. He's
husband.
saying flooding out only with your husband with somebody else outside.
No, he said fellatio in marriage. Is it
Galatians,
okay in
it's
marriage?
delicious in marriage. Of course, your bed is
Fellatio.
eating
Yeah,
fire.
like
Oh,
he
of
said all
course.
about it. He said in marriage, fellatio. Is it okay in marriage? Yeah,
Oh,
it
yes,
is.
baby boy, it's
But the thing
okay.
is, that's the best stuff for it to be because you're illegal. That's the place you're supposed
Yeah.
to do it. You know one another. That's the
That's
best,
that
best
union.
place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that union. That's what God says. If you don't have self control, you should marry. So, all of that thing, you will be lusting after somebody, a wife or husband out there. You will take it and apply it in your own bed, in your bed. He
What
says, so
I
now she
thought,
found a marital bed.
what I thought these two girls would say, oh Lord, but I'm gonna talk with Bush. Listen to me.
Yeah, whatever.
One thing I would say, if you do not do that, huh? Your job is not over yet. You have to take that oath. You have to go there. That juice got to go down here, and you feel it. That's an oath. You got to sign that contract. That oath, you got to take that oath. If you don't do it, I don't do it. The job is not done. You got me blushing. Say, oh, it's okay, brother.
Honey, we got nothing to say
My
about that. We're
boy,
gonna
but
leave her
oh
with her.
my
This
Lord,
girl is
Jesus, my
this
dear,
girl,
my
this girl,
Oh my,
this Muku girl will get Jesus ask you a whole lot of questions. Don't put me in
I'm
the
telling
midst
you,
of that.
Muku, Lord, forgive me, Father, forgive me, Lord, right now, forgive
oh,
me.
it's okay, Papa. It's okay. So don't mean your wife. Tell your wife. I say okay. If that anything, bring her to my class. Bring her to our class. And the messed up part, if you did, for some reason, the labor just feel he should sleep in our room. Hmm. No disrespect, Papa. No, that one, no disrespect inside here. No disrespect, I promise. No disrespect.
Going beyond, above and beyond with this question, Muku, he got a question for you. If you're not a church lady, so you can't really ask him.
Swallow. Yeah. Is it
But,
okay to ask to swallow? Hey, man, you bought me. I want to talk, but I want to be so. It's not okay to swallow.
well, let me just say this. Let me just say this.
That way, it's
That's
not okay
something
to
that coming
swallow.
out of the body. I mean, a
It's
lot
not
of
okay
people
to
want to
swallow.
do it because they want to show some things to their partner, but I don't think swallowing all those kind of things, I don't think it's okay. I don't
It's
think it's
not
a
okay.
good idea to do that. We're just
Yes,
going too
anything,
far. That's just a
anything.
body fluid coming from other someone and
Yeah.
you swallowing it. That's a whole nother thing. It's not a good thing. When some of us were young, we want to say, Father, forgive us, but it's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing because anything that comes out of the body is considered polluted because if it don't go to the right place, it's like poop. Poop is not good. It's coming out because it's not supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? So once it's coming out and it's not going to where it's supposed to be, it's not the right thing to do. But anything else is okay. You can do that, but you can do that for the man to ejaculate in your mouth. No, you do that to get that, to get him going, to bring that excitement to him. That's why it's about, right, honey? Yeah, let's talk this. It's to bring the excitement to him. It's not for him to ejaculate in your mouth. No, no, no. It's to bring the excitement, put it in the mood, and then you take that thing you set and put it to where it's supposed to be. Not for it to come in your
Yeah.
mouth yet.
And some of the girls want to do that. They're thinking that the men going to think that they do it better than the other
Yeah.
lady. Please stop drinking that man body fluid or whatever spring and think that he's not going to walk away from you to go to another person. That is not okay. Okay, something coming from other someone is not something for you to swallow. When those things come out, the only good it can do is if it go in your womb, if to like to say for baby or whatever, but not for you to put in your mouth or anything. That is totally not okay. And stop trying to do all kind of stuff to think you're pleasing men. When the man gonna leave, he's going to leave. You got to be you and stop talking probably or bringing song. health issue to yourself, thinking you're going to please someone. That's just totally wrong. It's not good. It is not.
Yes, so I know education purpose, you're just trying
Besides
to
the
please our
breast
mother.
milk, besides breast milk, start sucking up on other things. What you
Yeah,
say?
and it's so romantic when you are pregnant and breast milk is in
Only
here.
laughing.
It is so romantic when you are pregnant or
Latoya, when
Mhm.
I killed me this
when
morning,
the
I
breast
beg
milk
you.
is
I
Yeah,
okay.
beg
honey, you're
you.
supposed to be educating the people. You the right one on it. You know that it's not. It's okay, but I understand where you're coming from. But you can tell them the truth. It's true that's not okay. Besides the breast milk,
Yeah,
you are
because
not put nothing
and the
else from the
breast
human
milk is
body
not
in you.
just for, but the breast milk is just not for anybody. It's specifically
Yes,
for a baby
exactly.
and infants to nurture
No, no,
that
no, no. For
baby for
a
that
Ready?
baby to
daddy,
grow up.
no. What Malika needs to be
You
sucking
just
this,
lay on
daddy be
top.
sucking this other one.
Was it your phone
Oh,
you lay
that is
on
so
top? On
that is
my
so
phone.
that
Or
thing
it's
can
only
make
for my kind of phone.
that is breast milk can strengthen the
What Matthew
baby and
have been?
strengthen.
Matthew, I
See that
haven't
yet?
heard. I
Yeah, your
figured.
mouth would be running. Okay, because most women are difficult. No, no, they're not
Oh,
different, but
this guy,
very
he says,
different.
Wimbush said he's a black American. Okay, no wonder.
I have
Yeah.
been with some African women that love it,
So I
and
think it can
others that
open.
do
So when you
not.
open, you can
And
set the
I
phone in it too.
respect either. Yes, and that's true. Like we said, and even when it comes to science, that is not for you to consume. That is not for you to take in. It's just to give
It
you that
open for some
sensation,
reason though.
right,
We'll
honey?
figure it out later.
It's to give you that sensation. It's to put you in that mood. You understand? And then after you have been placed in that atmosphere, in that element, then you can take it to where it's supposed to be, but not for you to leave it in here. It's not good at all.
No, it shouldn't be in the. No, it
I
shouldn't be
had a
there.
problem
Mm-mm.
on Ciara show when I told them my husband is in Liberia and I am living in Europe, but we pray and sleep on the phone on WhatsApp. But she said it was worried, but we've been married for 6 years now, and it is well with us. For me, I do not think it's worrying, but because I trust him and he the same. Let me tell you something, me too, but it was not for that long. We're separated for like a year. And but I would say this, you are not, as a married woman, you are not to be separated from your husband for so long, to be very honest. First of all, you have a desired and he have a desired. I don't care how much of a Christian you are, you have to be with your husband. That's why they say, and they two shall become one. We got to stay together as a family. But being separated for that long, I don't know. Maybe it's because of situation that is beyond your control or his control. So my question to you: do you guys meet? Do you see him once or twice a year? Because I'm telling you, I cannot stay away from my husband or my man for 6 years. That even I will manage for a year, man. But after that year, no,
But it
mm-mm.
is that me and my husband would like, even yet last night I felt some type of way out of place because my husband wasn't there. And as
Uh-huh.
a married woman, I
Yes,
love for my husband to be there as a protective,
you have.
a figure in my life, right? Because these Liberian men, let me tell you something. And then another thing I want to say, because Jojo, I complained about it to you last night. They
So,
are just ridiculous. They see any
honey, hold
woman,
on,
they want that woman. I don't
honey,
care.
hold on,
You can be married. That lustful behavior needs to stop in your community because I am
honey,
not the one. I'm not the
honey,
one.
honey, hold on. I'm responding to this lady question. She
Ooh.
said
But
she's
let
having.
her finish, Buku.
No, she talking something else. I want her to respond to this woman.
But that's
She's
what I'm
married.
saying. I was talking like I cannot live without my husband for a
Mm,
long periods of
no, I
time. That's what
cannot.
I'm saying, and
I
that's what
cannot.
I was trying to get at, right?
Even
Because
if you are not my husband, I can't live for you.
that's the wait, hold on now. That's the situation with she and her husband at the
Mhm,
moment,
mhm,
and she trusts him. That's all that matters. Nobody else's opinion matters but hers,
mhm,
right? If you can
mhm.
see your husband, you can. But for me, everybody is totally different. I wouldn't be in Jericho and he's in Germany. I just can't do it
But she
because my
said, is
husband already
she
know.
okay? She's saying that. Hold on 1 minute. I will come back to you, Winbush. Let me just respond to her. So she says she sees her husband every year, but how often? Once a year or twice a year? Does he come to you or you go to him? And why are you not together? If I should ask. So I will wait for that.
So I want to
I,
say something. This is something, you know, I've sometimes I want to put it in the Christian way, in the other way. I feel I do it. I don't want anyone to say she doesn't. I do it. But in my mind, honey, and Muku, I feel as a Christian, a real Christian, I feel like that shouldn't be happening in our marriages or in marriage, you know. But
It
we
shouldn't.
enjoy it or whatever. But I
no,
feel
no, no,
like,
no,
do you
honey.
know what I'm about to talk about? I feel
No.
like as Christian, I don't think that oral sex is right. But I do it and I like it though. But I feel like as Christian,
love, 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 Joshua, that can't be that boy.
this is the table, this is the table talk.
Yes, I like it for me.
I like it, but I just feel as a Christian because I think about it a lot, because what made me to think that way, if I tell you, like, what makes me to think that way is this, because the Lord said that, he make a master over everything, and I see that that's what the dogs do to one another, you know, why we want to behave like dogs. I mean, that's how I look at it, that what makes me to think that way. You know,
Let me come in.
but I do it, but I just feel, I don't know what you think, honey. I just feel like,
I
to
will, I will,
me, I do it. And so I want people say she said she can't do it, then she never,
I
or she said
will.
she can do it. But
But
in
Josephine,
my brain, I
why?
just feel like
Josephine, why you
it
asking what
just,
honey think about it? Why you can't ask me what I think about it?
Joshua, honey, it's between God and us because at the end of the day, He said the marital bed should not be defiled, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
if it's something that enhances the love, if it's something that enhances the relationship, some people it's just who they are. They want to do it. Uh,
yeah.
but hey,
And, and I feel like, to
I
me
don't know.
again, I think it's okay
Only
because
God
you're
can judge
legally
us.
married.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's okay because you're legally married. But again, I've been thinking, is it wrong? I don't even know. I wish I had the right answer, you know, because I feel like you're married, you should be able to do whatever you want to do. But I've been thinking again, okay, but is it wrong? I wish there were a right answer for it.
So
I
let me
struggle
say
with
this,
it,
right, honey? I had a conversation with a couple of ministers of the gospel, my spiritual father, Dr. James Corner, and I got some spiritual mothers in my life, and Bishop Dagadu as well. I have had this conversation with them, and I even talk about toy. I asked him, I said, is it right for somebody to use toy? This lady, she's a woman of the gospel, woman of the gospel. She said, Muko, it's okay if you are using it with your partner. She said, if you are using it with your partner, it's to enhance. Any kind of enhancement. Because sometimes you marry at a certain age, they say for better for worse. At a certain age, your husband will reach. He will not be able to satisfy your sexual desire. So you have to bring these things, and both of you are using it is okay. And I even talk about, oral sex and thing. And they said, yeah, your bed is in defiled. That's your husband. Your body, the people say the body is for your husband, you for your husband. You can do I question
yeah,
that. But one thing the only reason why I would never do that with my husband, if I found out you cheated on me. I will not leave you because you cheat, but if I found out you cheated on me, I will never do that with you again. I will never. Never did I marry and did God take us. I would never do that. So which will say I have dated Nigerian. Boy, you been around the world, y'all. You been around West Africa, it look like. I have dated Nigerians. And currently Liberian woman. Something about a Liberian woman just turns me on. They treat their man right. Say that again, boy. Say it. Say it, let it hear it. We treat our men right. You got that right. It is bad for me when when I see a fine woman outside in nice leggings and I get emotions. I get emotions It is always happening.
Moku
Oh yeah,
is
you
not
lost it.
emotion, it's erection. This man
Not
is
all my
saying
money. Carry
he
in to
gets
buy your stuff and
erected,
bring my
not
things, but don't
emotion.
use all
Oh,
that. Oh,
okay.
I gave my
If you
purse.
say nothing on the platform, they will block
Check who
all.
you bring the balance.
He gets aroused. That mama,
Yeah,
and
all right, let's put our
that's not good. He get arousal.
That's
That is
lusting. You
not good.
lusting. You
That's
lusting.
lust.
You can't be
That's a
lusting
sin.
after somebody else's wife, or when you see another woman, you be lusting after her. I feel comfortable talking to you to get a woman
You
point of
know,
view. Yeah.
Muku,
Mhm.
what you said, it makes me feel a little bit because sometimes, you just want to do the best and,
That's right.
in the sight of God,
Okay, let
So
we
when you, well,
Bala. Yeah, go ahead. To do. Bala, we take you. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I said sometimes you just want to do the right. You want to try and be on the right side. And many
Mhm.
times I think about it. I say, you know what, your husband and wife, you all go on and do these things. But again, then I question. I say, well, is it far wrong, or. But again, like you explain it, like what the pastor said, but it make a little bit sense because you're just trying to, as husband and wife, trying to just make it better. And
But
it's
baby,
two of
you ready
you
wet? It's in
agreeing
here.
to do it.
Yeah, dry.
So yeah, so
Yeah, I
that's
I
think
good.
want to clean my shoes, and I told you to
And
put
I
soap
think
on your
that's the
shoes.
and I think that's the best thing to do because you got to keep your spice in the marriage. Because sometimes when it's not happening like the way it used to, or when it first start to happen, people won't go look out there and seek something else. So it's good to keep the spice. So Bada, we are listening to you. He says here, can I contribute to the discussion as a Bible reader? Yes, you can, and we are waiting. Do you
Yes,
want to come
please.
on? Do you want to come on? Because we're about to leave. It's
Because I
almost
really want to
7 o'clock.
know, say, my next marriage.
So, I'm going to post this right here. I'm going to post it right here, and that's the link. If you want to come on, you can come on quick. We're about to leave. We don't have much time, but I would love your input. And you know what? So, next week, I think the topic will be about this whole bed thing. I think we should put it there.
Yeah,
I think we should discuss this. It would be a really great topic about all these things. And we say, Wimbush, thank you for even bringing it out for us. But do you
yeah,
know
sometimes we
when
just
you
have
are
to get
in the
educated
place
in
of
all
God,
these things.
or so she said, but do you know when you are in the place of God, all that can die? What you mean? Sexual desire?
Do they have this thing abroad?
Yeah, because
Well,
it's
look
the
at her
flesh.
go.
It's the flesh.
Yeah.
It's the flesh. Yeah.
You
And
get the
that's why
money?
he says we should shut the flesh because the flesh, well, like
Mm-hmm.
how Wimbush is doing, he's lusting. That's the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
He's after the fleshly desires. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where? Yeah,
So yeah,
Yeah.
that is the flesh. Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
gotta go grab what you have to get.
All right. Well, on that note, Muku, let's end because I think this topic is getting out of context. I don't know what he talking about. Some of the most freakiest women are so called. So yeah, let's go.
And the men, some of the most freaking women, there are people who call themselves pastor, the men, right? Too, even the men, there's some of the pastor, and they think what they can do to their wife, they say it's not fun. The man is right. The people in the world can say, don't do it, like someone they can be doing it. He's right. Let's be practical here, honey. Let's be practical here. You see, a pastor will tell you, say, when your wife wanted, I will bring the video next week. I was watching a pastor preaching, and it was like a men conference, and he asked the men, he said, has your wife ever experienced orgasm? Then everyone on it, all the
Okay,
pastors they say,
based on your experience.
yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
You are
Wimbush.
talking, yes. So the pastor
That's
asked
why
the
you
men,
need to be
it was a
general. I mean,
it's a
yeah.
men conference, right? And the pastor asked the men, say, you men are here. Have you guys seen your wife experience orgasm? And all of them just said not looking like what the man talking about. I was in Africa. I will bring the video. Then he said, okay, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. The thing, when you're men, when you reach up, you do that, hey, 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 hey. All the men started laughing. They say, have you ever seen your wife do it? Now, one man in a conference hall put his hand up. Then the man said, if your wife cannot experience that, you have to go back and do what need to be right. Touch her any kind of way she need to be touched for her to
Well, we,
experience that too.
uh,
Yes, that's what the man says. So,
people want
and
to come on,
people
Muku. You should
up,
share the link.
the link is there. The link is there. Bala, the link is there. I just share it. If you look here, you see it. They say YouTube, whatever. Let the link here. I just share it. It's right there. The links are there. Jojo, you muted.
I said I think we
Okay.
should bring this up next week
Yeah, next
because
week.
we
Yeah.
at the end. We don't
Well, we
want
are
to always
yes,
pass
right.
the time. Let's just respect the time.
It's not 12 yet. It's almost 12. It's not 12 yet. Some of the most hold on, we saw that. But what's the boy name? Abara. We would love to have you on. We would love to have you contribute next week. We will bring this topic out and we will talk about it. These are some of the things that breaking marriages because women feel that the man should be the only one
Yeah.
satisfying the edge and they
Mhm.
cannot satisfy the edge. And then I watched this TikTok video and I think this was reality where they say
Mhm.
suspect, 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 suspect. And the girl said to her husband, suspect, suspect like to receive head, but he don't like to give head. He lucky I don't like that shit. Just like that. Then he got stuck. He turned around to her. He said, how you bring this kind of thing up now? But you could tell that it was something real she was talking about.
Mhm.
And your bed, the Bible says your bed is in divine. If your wife cannot experience that moment,
Undefiled. Mhm.
if your wife or your girl, your fiance, cannot experience that moment, only you must go bam, 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 bam. You come back. I beg you, yeah. I beg you, you will make sure
It,
you
it's
will
it's
test
a
it
it's
before
a
you come.
mutual thing, and that's why you're supposed to know your partner, what your
Of
partner
course, what she
likes. You
likes.
understand?
Oh,
And that's why it's very premarital counseling is very important because
mhm.
those are some of the
Even testing the
questions
water, even testing the
that
water is
should
important.
be that that should be asked,
Even
and
though the
not be
Bible
like
say,
because
honey, when you're out, even though the Bible say don't test the water, but testing the water sometimes is
I mean,
good.
everybody, like I said, everybody will do what they got to do. And at the end of the day, God will be the judge. At the end of
Yeah,
the day, we all have been there, done that. So I'm
yeah.
not here to say whatever. But what I'm saying is, all of those things, the questions when you go as a couple before you get married, you go for counseling, and your ask, it's very important when you're dating to also ask about the things that make you happy in the bedroom because if you cannot understand that prior to marriage, then the marriage is going to fail because that's why a lot of people go out and cheat. You understand? Because they are not getting satisfaction from their spouses, so it's important.
So we say, thanks everybody. Next week we'll continue on this topic and we'll talk about your bed. And we'd love to have you on Barak. If possible, I
Hello?
will inbox you myself.
Huh?
We'd love to have you on. We want
Don't
people who
wear
are
no
open
hats.
with the
It's
Bible
stinking.
to talk and tell us what's right and stuff like that. But before we go, we'll play our closing music while we on because it's almost 12 o'clock.
Okay,
Yes,
baby. You okay? How long she
yes.
say would take?
Okay, I will get to you.
I don't know how many minutes. You want to wait for it?
Gather round, it's a place to be. Mukubalena, Josephine, you'll see. Conversations flow, ideas take flight. At the table talk, we shine so bright. So many stories, so much to share. Pull up the chair, we want you there at the table talk where the fun begins and gets the flowing. Let the laughter spin. Join the conversation. It's welcome and free. Move above and Josephine, come see. From hot topics, breaking the mold. They'll share their wisdom, people and toes. Laughter and insight, a joyful blend. At the table talk, we're all friends till the end. Just human life, don't miss your chance. With every episode, you'll want to dance. A table talk, where the fun begins and get me going. Let the laughter spin. Join the conversation. It's welcome and free. Mukubalena, Josephine, come see. Table talk, where voices unite. Let's wrap it up. See you next time. Good night.
So we see you next Saturday, guys. You heard us. We say we see you next Saturday. We love you guys with the love of God. Have a blessed and fruitful rest of your weekend. And this topic will continue on about our bed next week. We love you. We see you next Saturday. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thanks for watching.